Hey, I'm Vidiot Schedule, and this is my co-host.
I'm 969.
Yeah, and we are gonna finish Black Lagoon today. Today's the finale. I'm so excited.
Lagoon.
What happened last time? Rock got taken. He got kidnapped because they were doing a trade kind of thing, and he was supposed to have the secret notes with the briefcase, and then they opened it and nothing was in there. Remember? I don't know if you recall.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about that. And we have a new babe.
Yeah. And they're pretty much Revy, the new girl, and what was it? Irish Benny.
I think he was Irish.
Irish Benny.
Benny 2.0.
Yeah. Are on the way to probably save him, and yeah, that would probably be the finale for this season, which is exciting. I'm kind of a little bummed though. It's already over because that means less Black Lagoon. It'll be almost done. We probably.
I'm okay with it.
You say you're okay with it?
Yeah.
That's not what we said last time. Last time you're like, oh man, it's about to finish. No more Black Lagoon.
Because we have another season.
Well, yeah, but I mean overall.
I'm gonna read the manga afterwards.
You should.
I am.
But anyways.
Who will buy it?
I do actually. I own 4 of them.
Ooh.
We are gonna get into it, and remember to stay for the discussion. And yeah, so stay tuned and enjoy the reaction.
Let me see here. Where to start? Well, my name is Takanaka. Masahiro Takanaka.
Shut the hell up, Takanaka.
You can tell me your name?
What's the point? Why do you need to know?
Is that like a
my name?
common Japanese name?
It just doesn't seem
Like Takanaka?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of.
That's all.
I feel like I've heard it a lot.
No big deal.
At least I think so.
It really doesn't bother
Kind of like
me.
it's kind of like our John Smith kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut it out, Takanaka.
Damn, man, it's with the
Thank
music.
you.
He knocked over the radio.
Yeah, he knocked over. I turned off.
All right, listen up, you tight-lipped bastard.
Bro, you paused the iTunes.
Understanding as he is. We don't have time for this. Where are the documents?
It's where the sun doesn't shine.
We don't keep driving in car. I don't want to charge in with this piece of shit, especially with a crackhead at the wheel.
Fuck you! I'll have you know this is the world's greatest off-road vehicle, you heartless bitch!
This piss tank's getting on my last nerve. Listen up, you fucking leprechaun. You're gonna wait here until you get our signal. If you run away, I'll hunt you down and castrate you. Even when his brain optimized, he never mess up driving. Let's go, little Miss Chinglish. You one rotten bitch.
She is not missing,
Okay.
man. She is not missing. Just headshot with the words.
A long time ago. It's about a man who came to a city. He went to a street corner. And all alone, he began speaking. Hoping to make the world a better place.
Oh, the budget's running out.
Continued to preach to whoever listened, day after day. Still, the man wouldn't stop. Even as he aged with not a single soul left listening to him, he continued all the same. Then one day, a child who was walking by stopped and asked him a question. Why do you continue preaching when there's nobody here? In the beginning, I thought I could change everyone. Then I realized that it was a hopeless dream. The reason I won't stop preaching. And brother, the reason I won't stop fighting is... Back then, when I started out, I gambled my entire life on this. If I stop now, all of it is just one big lie.
If I was Rock, I'd be like, I'm sorry, dude. I blanked out. I was not listening the whole time.
Bro, I wasn't listening, dog.
Well, it seems that you and I really are different after all. It's a shame.
That gun is huge.
How badly do
Yeah.
you think we should hurt him? It won't be
Like, I've held
necessary.
guns before, and they're
He's
not that big.
just a delivery
Mm.
You'd be
He
surprised.
has no reason to be loyal. Leave him alone and he'll talk.
It totally like raised handish.
Problem, let me guess. It feels so good you can't pull the trigger. Men know much about stabbing, but no get stabbed much themselves. I do for them. My turn now.
I mean, I assume the
You
knife.
have to-
I assume the point of the knife was so you could be quiet.
Yeah. I like how he knows immediately.
You Revy? I'm right here, Revy.
You just hear shooting. He
Yeah.
like already knows it's her.
Yeah, exactly.
Rocky, baby. You've been a good
Oh.
boy.
Pet names, huh?
Promise to behave yourself a little bit longer, sweetie pie. I'll even buy you some cotton candy. So, we're leaving now.
Oh, is he dumbass you talking about?
God, I would fold. I would fold if she talked to me like that.
Is he dumb as you were talking about? Kick him.
Rock!
Spit on him.
Spit. Yeah. It's like spit on him.
Come on.
Spit on the man.
Nah, cause what if he caught it? Like I'd be scarred for life.
I'd be like, oh,
Let's go!
What? I'm actually feeling pretty good about being right here.
Too fucking bad. It's your job to drive, asshole. Now get the shit heap rolling.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I've got to get to Liverpool.
It's no use.
Alright.
He very, very relaxed now.
Jimi Hendrix is calling me back.
oh my God. So he like,
He wants me to defeat the Klingons.
My guy. At least he strapped it up though.
yeah.
You jackass! We're right in the middle of their fucking camp! God damn it! Guess there's no choice now but to start shooting!
God, how do you not fall in love with a woman like that?
Look at these crazy bastards.
Maybe because I don't have issues.
Look at that! These fools are coming in droves!
Oh, that is very good.
Damn it!
I understand how you feel, but I've been trying to accomplish this mission for years. I will not stand aside and let that gangster ruin it all. Damn.
What's with you? Rock, paper, scissors! Scissors! Ah, damn it! I get fucking leftovers!
I see you later.
Hey, you can take out 2 of them, then we switch. Did you say something?
No, never mind.
My man's talking about his feelings.
Yeah. And she's over here like, I want to kill someone. Jeez, man.
Jesus Christ!
That's a very sharp blade, man. For it to just go that through that easily.
For real.
Stupid bitch! Didn't I tell you not to kill them all?
Oh, great.
Get your fucking hands off of me!
I don't understand. Where are you ladies taking me? Could it be? Could it? The legendary new beach?
What's this guy yapping about?
What the hell?
Dutch, only
He's
30
on the
minutes
trip.
left until the deadline.
We've got to kill them all! With this much distance, your weapons won't work. My turn!
Have no choice. Now we see if you any good.
Fucking smartass.
I gotta just take it turns.
This'll make you go cross-eyed.
Like the plot armor is the thickest I've ever seen.
If we had an M72 or a minigun, it would have been easier to finish the job.
Stupid. Cannon and gun, they always needing ammo. Body and blade last forever.
I mean, you had to sharpen them after a
They
while.
always be the best weapon in the
yeah.
world.
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. A knife can chip.
Yeah.
Guns over swords and nukes over guns.
What?
Look at Jeep.
My application
Thanks,
for the
Jeep.
Black Panthers was denied again?
Give me a
Well,
break.
what is he on about
Rock, you should have
now?
some of this. Calm you down.
Is he?
Damn.
He's fighting for black
All the
rights
bases
now?
vehicles out of pursuit of
I like how she's like, yo, Rock, yeah, you're going through crisis, man. Here, smoke this shit.
Get those documents now.
How you doing? You having fun yet or what, Rock?
Well, how should I put it? Running away like this always seems to make things worse.
Dude's got fucked up.
Truth is, when I look back at my life, it feels like I've been running away from things since I was in kindergarten. And so,
Hey, look at that!
Right, here we go again. What is it this time?
This entire
Playmates!
episode's a
They're exactly
fucking mess.
100 Playmates, man! From the 90s! It's an attack of the Playmate Army!
What is he?
Commander, an unknown has entered the DMZ. Permission to fire!
Okay, he's hallucinating.
Yeah.
That is not regular weed. It's
probably
laced with
racist shit,
something.
yeah.
Yeah, it's fuck. It's that synthetic shit.
Like, I never done that shit, but I have friends who have, so they tell me about stuff like that.
Yeah, it sounds synthetic.
Don't be blinded by our ideals! Be blinded? What the fuck are you talking about? Ah! Isn't that the whole reason we've been fighting? Aren't those ideals the reason you came to the Becca Valley in the first place? Answer me, Takanaka!
Dang it, Takanaka.
Oh!
To all units, retreat immediately.
Damn.
Do not return to camp.
Well,
Proceed to the secondary gathering point. Roger
Yeah, dude. You shot your friend? Or whatever you guys are?
That was our problem. You and I can only look to the past. If we keep doing that, nothing will ever change.
I don't know. I don't want to assume. Could have been lovers
Still.
on the side.
What you got for me? Has the Laundrer's delivery boy arrived yet?
Well,
Who the hell is
you're
this?
late again, Langley.
That's because Langley's busy. There's too many bastards shitting on freedom and justice these days.
all right, that's enough chit-chat for me. Where's this thing that's supposed to get us all excited? Oh shit, the briefcase!
Don't panic, Rock. If we're lucky, Aladdin will show up and rub his magic dick.
Oh!
And bam! Here, just like that.
What in hell? Then why you take us on long ride to save dumbass?
You guys wouldn't have come if I didn't give you a
I
better
would.
reason.
I would
Shit.
just.
This thing is covered in sweat.
I would sniff that.
All right, people. Thanks a lot.
Fuck, I would
Next
eat it.
time, try to keep
Dude.
the deliveries in better shape, or the boss will be pissed.
I don't know about you, but I feel like underboob is overrated. It's underrated.
Oh hell yeah.
I haven't had the chance to thank you yet. So, thanks.
So there's no need for this formal thank you bullshit.
This doesn't feel right.
By the way, Rock.
Hiya.
There's.
What the fuck were you thinking? Guess what? That's the last favor you're gonna get from me, you fucking pea brain. One more thing. All the rescue expenses are coming out of your pay. Next time you want to be saved, you better start asking God for favors.
He's like, that's the one that abuses me. The one that loves me.
Like we're back to normal.
Mr. Ken, what a coincidence.
How's life for the family man? Was the vacation worth the travel?
Oh, we really had a great time. How about you?
Things did not go smoothly. The trade fell through, and then I ended up hurting my hip. On top of that, I left after having a big fight with a close friend of mine.
Yeah.
Always a next time. Till I die, there will always be a next time.
Before you go, what is it you do for a living?
My job? Let's see. Yeah, it's clear to me now. My job is to be an enemy of the state.
I would be like, excuse me, sir?
Yo, he's got a thick ass.
Okay. And that's how we end the episode.
That's how we end the season, with some random dude's fucking big ass badonka funk.
All right. So how did you find this episode?
It was all over the place, but I mean, I liked it, but like,
Did you?
it wasn't like
I would say, to be honest, I think it's like the weakest episode so far this season.
I think for me the weakest episode would be episode 2. I think it was.
But
But this
two
was like
was
a close
the
second.
one with the boat where they're running from the plane, and they shot
Yeah,
the
and
missile.
it-
No, it gave us a good line though. Remember?
I mean, yeah, but like, yeah, I don't know.
I
To
mean-
me, episode 2 was like the lowest point.
Fair.
This
Alright.
is second to that.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think because if for being a finale, it should have been a little more like bam, something should have happened. Like, something crazy should have like.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
some story like pushing
Yeah.
thing should have happened,
Like a
But-
good.
but,
Go on.
or like, cause there's still no overarching like story. Like there's no like the end game in sight.
Mhm.
Which I guess you did say the manga's still going, so I
Mhm.
guess we might not even get one at all during the anime. So, but yeah, no, you're right. There was like no big ending. It feels like the big ending was like 2 episodes ago.
Yeah.
But I mean, but I still liked it. But it was more because it was goofy and it was all over the place.
Yeah.
I want to
I
say
think-
it was entertaining, but not because it was Black Lagoon specific, but just because it was entertaining itself.
Yeah. I think it's because I didn't really care about this arc too much. I think it was like
Yeah,
one of those arcs I was kind of like, meh.
It feels like this was like straight up filler.
Yeah.
Like this was filler.
Like I didn't care about
Not
the story.
like
It's like,
yeah. Cause like the whole technically like everything most of the things we've seen so far have been filler.
Mhm.
Technically, like quote unquote filler. Cause
Yeah.
like I said, there's no overarching like
Yeah.
story.
But I feel like it's
But-
always an interesting like bit to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the filler arcs have been interesting up
Mhm.
until now. Like this one was just weird.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just very, we do evil things for the sake of doing evil things, but everyone has a right in their own way. Like, everybody has their right in the end, their own story, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like, I don't know, it happened with a character that I just didn't care about. Like, if they made him some sort of, like, big-ish, kind of, like, interesting villain, I think maybe I would care for it. But he just kind of seemed like an old war dude. So, and I get that's how usually they are, like, actually, just an old dude with ideals. But I don't know, it's just with such great characters we've gotten back to back of like interesting ideas of people and like outlandish things, for him to just be like this guy in fatigues, that's kind of like, oh, it's kind of boring. Like, because like before this, we got Roberta, and she was like the villain for like the 3 episodes, and that was a fucking peak villain right there. You know what I mean? Like, she was crazy.
Yeah.
She matched up to Revy 101, and this was
She
just
wasn't
kind of
a
a dude.
villain. She wasn't a villain.
Oh, you know what I mean. Like the villain in their story, in a sense.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All she wanted to get her young boy back.
All I wanted was for her to treat me like a young boy.
And and she stepped toe to toe with Revy, and Revy just came in here. She just shot everybody and like bam, 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 and then just took her man. And then it's like, all right, I'm out. That's it.
Yeah.
The only highlight of this episode was like the underboob.
Yeah. No, that a highlight. That was the highlight of the season. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that was pretty good. The fact that the guy was like, this shit's drenched in sweat. I'd be like, I'll pass that over here, please. I'll take that. You don't need it then. No, it's just, I don't know. I just didn't really care for this episode. I think maybe it also does the fact that we're like, it's us kind of doing a show. Like if I sat down and just watched this like on my own, like on our own, just sat down and actually watched this, like no talking, just paying attention, maybe it'd be an interesting story. But
what you're saying is that watching it with me lowers the experience. Okay, I see how it is.
For this episode, yeah.
Motherfucker didn't take it back.
And I don't know. I just thought it was one of the weaker episodes. Like I said, I am disappointed for it being like the ending for the season. I think they probably knew it did well enough where they're like, yeah, we're gonna get to season 2 or whatever.
Yeah.
Then again, they do count season 2 as part of season 1. Like most people generalize it as the one thing, but it has its own like subtitle, so it's season 2 in my eyes. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like they should have definitely done something hanging over, left over. Like, I don't know, fucking Rock is like depressed and it's like something changed in him, and you're kind of like they resolve that easily. Like they were kind of leading up to like Rock's ideals maybe being like shattered of who he is and stuff like that. But then she's like, yo, here's a funny little cigarette. Here, take this. And he's like, all right, I'm cool now. Like, he got depressed for a second, but then he's like, after he's like, all right, I'm cool. My girlfriend hits me. I'm fine.
The ending of season 1, Rock becomes addicted.
that's the big like the big shattering thing in the episode. He's just,
how will Revy get him to rehab next season? On Black Lagoon.
Yeah, I don't know. There's just no stakes really. There's no stakes in this episode. There's no stakes. No stakes.
I wish
just
there were stakes.
Just bones.
I'm hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Just ligaments.
Yeah. I do, because that ending kind of implied that he might be a thing still, like that guy who's like I see my real goal is to be like the enemy of the state kind of thing. It's like,
oh yeah,
does that mean he's gonna come around again? Him and his fat ass is gonna come around again.
Him and his freaking trunk, bro. Trunk.
Yeah, like
this dude was an F-350.
Is that what's gonna happen? Because they didn't even kill him. Like, usually people who are like a big threat or somewhat end up dying or at least having some sort of damage. Like, dude just walked by everything like nothing. For
real. But no, they killed the Palestinian instead.
Yeah.
And kind of a dumb way too. No meaning to current events or no what's it called? Not meaning to make it about current events, but they gave us a hint of like what his story was.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought they were gonna like dwell deeper into that.
Mm.
And then they just fucking killed the guy.
Yeah, I don't know if it's maybe
like,
used to kind of make you feel bad when he gets killed because it's like, oh, it's clear. Or yeah, it's also could be used to show that this man isn't really like all there anymore. It's just his goal is just the sake of just being like, I want revenge.
Yeah, but like, why did they even include like his backstory, like any sense of his backstory, if they were just gonna kill him immediately? And it's like, the fuck, like, were you guys trying to make us feel bad for him or like what? Because like, y'all didn't even build him up and then y'all killed him immediately. Yeah,
I feel like if you were gonna use that, you would have done that like early, like the previous episode, so you can have some sort of like, we can kind of see the guy's unhinged. Like, you could have shown him be a little more unhinged in the beginning, and then the guy could have said some line like that, and then. Now we always see that. I don't know. They could have used that in the sense of showing how like him and his partner, his friend, they were. He was always trying to hold him back and control him, so that when he finally does kill him, it's kind of like, clearly it shows that he just didn't have anything else he could do anymore. Like that's it. Like it's over. Yeah. It just got to the point where he knew that it was just done for, and it sucks. But having that thrown back, you're kind of like, oh, okay. I mean, I guess like whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't make shit. I don't write shit. If I did, I would have had my own show.
My guy.
Yeah.
Why you like this?
What would you rate this episode?
I'm gonna give this one a 6.5.
Yeah. Like it's a 6 for
Definitely
me.
a low point, but maybe it's a low point because we expected so much from it.
I mean, you generally should expect a lot for like a finale, though. To be honest.
Ah, that's true.
Yeah.
I agree.
Anything else to add on to that?
No, it was an okay episode.
Since this is the first show we finished, technically, like the first season, season of anything, should we rate overall the whole season?
I'll give it a rating. Sure.
Yeah.
It was probably an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I would say a good solid 8. It was.
Yeah.
Yeah, you read my
I'll-
mind on that. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'll give 9 out of 10s to like my personal favorite shows.
Mm-hmm.
Like Sword Art Online, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. But then like if I'm like being objective and like what the show brings to the table and all that, like only those that are like up there would get 10s out of 10s.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Like, Attack on Titan, stuff like that. I'm not big on Attack on Titan at all, but I will give it a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, you can see what people
But-
like about it and why it's good. I get what you're
Yeah,
saying.
but like I said, like my favorite shows will be 9s, and just shows that I really enjoy will be 8s.
I think this show deserves the 8 because while there have been a few episodes I felt like have been a little like meh, because also the arc with the whole like socialist party was kind of like meh. I really didn't care that much, but we got like cool bits of the characters we like backstory and stuff like that, so it still mattered.
Yeah. And that's right. Yeah, you're right on that. Cause like, at least during that arc, like it was kind of weird, like seeing the socialist party there and like being so prominent.
Yeah.
Prominent for those episodes,
Mhm.
but at least we were getting backstory for the characters.
Mm-hmm.
And then in this one, it's like you said, like we were gonna get something. There was something there for Rock,
Yeah.
but then they like immediately like it didn't become. Nothing came out of it.
Yeah, I mean, it even that with the socialist party, it even carried on to like next episode because she was angry at Rock. She was like, I can't
yeah,
work
that's
with him,
right,
and all that.
yeah.
And it still carried to the next episode where they had like the whole beef for a while, and then they had the fucking cigarette kiss, and now they're banging on the side now. You see, like it affected the story in the long run, so it still mattered,
Yeah.
But this one, I
So-
felt like it just kind of like, we don't know how to end the season, so let's just leave it as is. I do believe if they ended it with like Roberto's thing, I think it would have been great. I think it would have been a good closer.
Yeah. So if next episode, first episode of season 2, if it's about Revy being mad at Rock because now he's like picking up drugs, then I'll be like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna increase the rating of the previous episode from 6.5 to like 7.
Yeah.
But if that doesn't happen, then nah. It
It
stays
just
at
cuts to like a
6.5.
year later. It's like Rock leaving rehab. He's like, hey man,
Right.
I had to thank you, Revy, you helped me out.
She's being supportive, so she takes rehab with him, but she doesn't need it, so she's just there being mad at everybody.
Yeah, I think that's
That's a good wrap to the
yeah,
season.
I think it's a wrap for the season. Yeah, but at least personally for me, I'm just looking forward to season 2. I think that's gonna be great. I'm pretty sure it's gonna pick right up and be great again.
Yeah, I'm down. Let's
Yeah.
start it right now.
Yeah.
Let's roll over. Let's go.
Well, everyone, we'll see you soon. And yeah. Oh, actually, wait. Before we go, I always forget this. Knives always does it. You want to do it,
Yeah,
Knives?
because you're too lazy to do it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, everybody. Comment down below if you. I'm trying to speed through it. Comment down below if you have any questions. If you have any suggestions for any future shows, because we're recording these way ahead of time. So, heck, I mean, you guys are probably getting these like a month after we record them.
This should
So,
be in November.
In November, yeah. So even if you guys are thinking like, oh, they still have 2 seasons to go through, don't worry about it. Just throw another show that we could watch down there, and we'll get to it as soon as we can. And yeah, just let us know how you like this season, and tell us if you're ready for season 2 or not.
Yeah, and thank you for joining us for season 1, and hopefully you're back for season 2. Right? Well, later.
Goodbye.